Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the intraday for Bitcoin to see what happened today and what it might happen next. So we're gonna start, of course, here with our scenario for this correction wave as an ABC potentially or WXNY, where we have, of course, three waves here, starting with a wave A, wave B, and potential wave C might still be unfolding because, of course, we need 5 waves for a wave C. In case we are in a W, X, and a Y, of course, we are finished here. We're done with this correction. We took, of course, the zigzag formation, which it might be, of course, a potential wave 2 still. And that because, of course, after invalidation today of bullish scenario where we were, of bearish scenario, sorry, where we were looking for 1, 2, 3. Wave 4 was not allowed, of course, to take the zone 1 here, and we took it, right? So we took it as a potential correction here, but still, of course, something to be unfold probably for lower. So we got to be careful with it, of course. It can be double 1, 2, and it can be that we might move toward the downside. Now, how do we get sure that we are in something still to unfold for lower? First of all, of course, 104K, which is invalidation of bullish, because if this is your 1, 2 here, if you have wave 3, 1.27, the wave 4 is not allowed to interfere with the zone 1. Second thing that I think that's here, we are looking at something like kind of like corrective and not really impulsive, is of course here is the potential of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 is kind of like unfinished here. Yeah, so I don't see a healthy impulse, I would say, but it still can be something like impulsive, as even here you can see, oh, by the way, you see also the wave 3 is shorter than the wave 1 or wave 5 if you take the impulse from there. So something is wrong with this move towards the upside, guys. And that means, of course, it might turn it into something complex as a correction, and we might, of course, drop down. Now we see, of course, a reaction from the market there, and we're very, very close for the invalidation of anything bullish. So we gotta be careful here, of course, with the double 1, 2 that we mentioned, 1, 2, and another 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 for 5 toward the upside, which it might unfold here, of course, something very bearish and kind of like confirmation for our major wave 3, 4, and a 5 for the wave C in the bear market, if you remember A, B, and a C. So if this is gonna happen, of course, as a double 1, 2 in a wave 3, this might be even a confirmation so far that we might higher possibility be in this wave C. And that because, of course, if you are diving here for the 1-to-1 fib level for the bullish, where you are finishing here a potential diagonal wave 4, if you remember, of course, in the daily today, I mentioned this. So the ending diagonal wave 4, which is this one, well, we already hit it. And if we move back down, that is not good. Yeah, so in case only if we hit the 1-to-1 fib level, well, can be, of course, something very complex here. But I doubt it, guys, because we need a zigzag for a wave 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 interfering, meaning double 1, 2 is, of course, kind of, again, confirmation for a massive wave 3 downward. It reduces the possibility for a wave 4 here, which it turns it somehow bearish. So to be watched, of course, not yet totally bearish. We need, of course, to watch the 104K. The key level for invalidation of bullish, because you still can get kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. But don't forget that you even need continuation for higher, even with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave C. It is still a wave C at the end. It's still a wave 2, right? It still can move down. Therefore, you need, of course, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and a 5. So we need to see also this as a confirmation for something bullish. Yeah, so I would say if we take this price here, it can be confirmation for like bullish scenario. All right, so I would say taking this price at exactly 111k 300. Yeah, so that it can be something confirmed. But so far we have to be careful. Of course, we gotta be careful with this one, because now the reaction is not looking good and the invalidation is very, very close. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin for the intraday. Thank you for watching, thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.